The high-profile murder trial of Danny Zayat, accused of killing his ex-partner, Tatiana Dokotaru, or otherwise known as Tanya, has reached its final stages in the New South Wales Supreme Court with closing arguments underway. Now, Zayat has pleaded not guilty to the alleged murder of his ex, Tanya, who was later found dead in her Liverpool apartment in May 2023. The prosecution alleges he inflicted multiple blows to her head during a violent confrontation. What's been interesting about the coverage of this trial is that the media has only been there on sporadic days, so we've got a lot of the prosecution sort of evidence, but I haven't heard much about the defence or what their defence is. Hopefully somebody will report it in their closing statements. But anyway, according to the Crown, Ms. Dokotaru called Triple O during a heated argument with Mr. Zayat. It's alleged that he ended the call and threw her phone from the balcony before the fatal assault. The police did go to the apartment building at the time, but they didn't know the number, so couldn't get in or find her. Prosecutor Alex Morris told the court during his closing address that Zayat's voice could be heard in the background of the recording, allegedly saying, "Did you call the cops?" And in the phone call, she said, "He's trying to kill me." The prosecution has painted a picture of a volatile and dysfunctional relationship marked by physical and verbal abuse. The jury heard testimony from Tanya's mother, who came in from Canada, and that she recalled overhearing Mr. Zayat during a phone call calling her daughter a fat slut and threatening to come home and "I'll kill you." The Crown also alleges that Zayat dragged Ms. Dokotaru by the hair and spat on her during a previous altercation. Messages shown to the court revealed Dokotaru had told friends that Zayat became enraged after discovering messages from other men on her phone. She reportedly said he spat at her repeatedly and threw her phone and threatened to kill her when she tried to call police. The defence maintains that Zayat left the apartment after the argument and did not harm her or contribute to her death in any way. There's also allegations that he stole about $180,000 cash that night from the apartment, and CCTV footage shows that there may have been something under his jacket. Closing arguments are continuing over the coming days, and as I said, I hope we do hear the defence's closing arguments, because it would be interesting to hear what they're saying, basically, and also give a sort of an overview of the whole court case, getting the prosecution's accounts or evidence versus the defence's. Again, I'm closing comments because it's still before the jury, but I will open them up once there is a judgment.